Hello, good morning, and welcome to MUFC Bias. I still remain your host, Ice, and there's no football, club football this weekend. So we have more time to take in the lessons we learnt from, you know, the last match of the season, of the league rather, that was played against Liverpool at Old Trafford on Sunday. I know, yeah, okay, I'm chilling in somewhere here, a very beautiful scenery, a waterfront somewhere in Lagos, and I'm just relaxing and reflecting. More like the weather in Lagos is beautiful, but it's kind of confused. More like Manchester United fans. 1 minute is drizzling, and the other minute is sunny. But yeah, you can enjoy the weather with me, and let me know how the weather is also wherever you're watching from. And yeah, today we can, instead of dwelling on the negatives from the last game, I would, I choose to look ahead, yeah, to look at the positives, even from the game that most people are taking a lot of negative conclusions from. We'll look at some positives from that game, and there's also positive updates regarding injuries for the club. Lots of players are coming back, lots of players are training already. We expect Ugarte's debut after the international break. There's a whole lot to look forward to and be optimistic about as Manchester United fans. Alright, before we go on, I urge you to drop a like on this video if you seen this face not for the first time and you like our content, you've come across this channel, do want to drop a like on this video. It helps the algorithm, share it to many more interested people. Yeah, and if maybe you just come, okay, let me just say coming up from the rock because I'm pretty new. But if you see my face for the very first time and you're not subscribed, I urge you to subscribe to this channel. You know, follow, drop a like, turn on post notifications, and you don't want to miss a beat. All right, quickly, right? Um, okay, first let me talk on the returnees from injuries. Yeah, pictures have surfaced of Euro walking without crutches. That is some very good news. Euro is working without crutches. So this shows is on the right path to recovery, right? I know having Euro in that team, we really might say we don't need him currently because we have Delete, we have Lisandro Martinez, we have Maguire, we have Evans, but there's no in having Euro in the squad. Is a very big plus to the way Manchester United want to play, to the way Ten Hag wants to play, and to the way Ashworth and Berada wants the team playing. Yeah. So Euro is working without coaches, without aid, and with the looks of things, we're expecting him back in a couple of weeks. Maybe 1 or 2 weeks to full training. And I think that's not all. Hojlund is already training on grass. I mean, if there's something we've missed since the season started, it's is the presence of a striker, an out and out striker. And the only one we got right now is Rasmus Hojlund. Looking at the XGs of teams in the Premier League this season, Manchester United have one of the highest chances created. Yeah, but our problem remains like last season: conversion. There's no one to convert the chances. Rashford has missed his purple patch. He's no more converting. Bruno Fernandes, I don't know why, but uncharacteristically, English, but uncharacteristically of him is being, wasteful in front of goal since the season started. Yeah, I don't know. Probably it's because he's been playing in the first nine position. But even at that, we know Bruno and how clinical he can be in front of goal. But the first 3 games of the season, Bruno has had numerous chances that have all been wasted. No, we don't know. We know the only thing we know is we miss a striker. From the way we play, we need a striker. We have the chances created, but we do not have finishers in the team. Zexi is not a striker. Like he always says, he's a 9.5. He receives the ball like a 10. He runs in like say an 8 and he finishes like a 9. So he calls himself a 9.5, an hybrid striker. So we cannot really say he is, we cannot rely on him. And I'm sure we all saw that from the game against Liverpool. How many chances he got, but could not finish for God knows why. But yeah, I'm not I'm not writing him off already, like so many Manchester United fans are. But it's just testament to the fact that he is not an out and out finisher, a box finisher like Rasmus Hojlund. Still not done with the positives. There's also been videos of Malaysia, Tyrell Malaysia in training. He's almost back. And even Ten Hag said it in the last interview that Tyrell Malaysia is close, is on the right path to recovery, and yeah, we'll be seeing Tyrell Malaysia soon. So if we have Tyrell Malaysia back, in same vein, Luke Shaw is also close to, full time training, like first team training. I mean, it's looking all good for Manchester United because the injuries are receding at a very good time. I mean, we have our striker back, we have both of our left backs back. I mean, then we can play the way we really want to play. Because I know the way Manchester United want to play hinges a lot on the availability of Shaw, of Lisandro Martinez, of Bruno Fernandes, and of a striker. These four players are I would say, in my own vein, in my own opinion, are the most important four players in the Manchester United squad right now. When they are all fit, the way Manchester United play is a whole lot different from the way they play when they are not available. So I'm really optimistic about the season going forward. And we have a very beautiful run of fixtures after the international break. We have 5 very winnable games. There's no reason we should not be getting 15 points from the next 5 games, looking at the kind of fixtures we have. So, having our first team squad fully fit and firing will help us a long way in achieving that feat. Alright? Yeah, if you come this far, I would remind you again, if you've not, drop a like on this video, you need to do that. I really urge you to do that. I would appreciate it. And yeah, thank you for even sticking around so far in on this video. And yeah, let's move on to lessons learned from the Liverpool game. In insights is always 2020 vision. So after my initial disappointments and regrets about the game, I looked closely. I saw clips. I watched highlights, and one thing became clear to me: Manchester United were not so much worse off than Liverpool on the night. Yeah, I'd say that with my full chest. We were not so much worse off. We were just, victims of individual mistakes and superior finishing from Liverpool. Liverpool were very clinical. They had 3 shots on target and they put 3 goals away. And all the goals they scored were not of their own brilliance in quotes. They were all from mistakes of Manchester United players. And it's not like we didn't have our own chances, in the game. We had numerous chances, but due to our own wastefulness and the direct opposite of what Liverpool were on the night, we were too wasteful and couldn't convert any. Either we had an overhit pass or an underhit pass, and the chances just went begging. You see, so now look at it and see the XGs for both teams, and you see how close they were. Check the shots on target, you see how close they were. Check the chances created, you see how close they were. But the scoreline is where it's what matters eventually. And they were clinical, to put away their chances while we were not. Right? Yeah, and that also shows how much we need our striker back, because I'm sure with an Hojlund it would have been very much different. Very much different. Yeah, like I said at the beginning of the video, Manchester United fans are very emotional people and erratic, reactionary. Just because Zexi had sort of a bad game, missing chances here and there, many Manchester United fans are almost writing him off. Like, how do you do that after just a game? Write off your new signing that hasn't really adapted to the league. I mean, it's a learning process. Yeah, I might say he doesn't have time to learn, but it's not his fault that we've been that woeful in recent years. So let's give him time. Yeah, at least he should earn. We should judge him, justifiably after some time. He wasted some chances, but you can't put all the blame on him. Neither can you put it on any individual player, even if some contributed more than others. But it was a team effort in losing the match. Like, the old team was bad. Yeah. Okay, that also leads me to some Manchester United fans saying that Ugarte would not improve the way we play, will not improve our midfield operations. And I really disagree to that. I strongly disagree to that. Because from the game, you could see that, okay, Casemiro was targeted. The Liverpool players, the coach probably, knew that put Casemiro under pressure and he would give it up. There were too many occasions where Casemiro was circled, ambushed by 3, 4, 5 Liverpool attackers. And it worked. He was really targeted and it worked. Now, Ugarte would not do that. Ugarte is younger. Ugarte will cover more grounds than Casemiro would currently. Yeah? And Ugarte will make, due to the interceptions, he would free up spaces for attacking players like Bruno Fernandes and Kobe Mino. I mean, okay, imagine when 5 players are circling around an Ugarte and he breaks that press. Do you know how much space is left in front for Manchester United attackers to attack? If you remove 5 outfield players for just one player, you have just 5 outfield players to play against when we beat that press. So you see that Ugarte would really improve the way we play, and it is that's a fact. Yeah, a very big fact. Ugarte had his first game of the season last night for his country, and for a player that is not match fit, you could see the numbers. He had 0 dribbles passed for about 80, 79 minutes that he was on the pitch. He wasn't dribbled past once. He had completed passes, like forward passes. As usual, he had the most interceptions and break-up plays. So you see that there is no way you are going to tell me that this player would not strongly improve Manchester United's midfield, especially when he's partnered alongside a young and energetic Kobe Mino or a young and energetic Bruno Fernandes, young and energetic Mason Mount. I mean, there's so much to expect from Ugarte coming in, and I can't be more optimistic than I am already, especially with the influx of players coming back. Yeah, we should have a fully fit squad after the international break, and of course, I expect nothing short of you know victories and runs. We have very winnable games after the international break. I mean, I looked at the fixtures and I expect nothing less than 15 points from our next 5 games. Yeah, That is my expectation, and I'm not just being blindly optimistic. Yeah, I'm very, very realistic with that expectation. So, yeah, in the meantime, there's no game, so we just wait for next week where we resume club games, and we hope our players who are on international duty perform well for their countries and do not pick up any injuries. We do not need any more of those injury stories. Yeah. So we really hope they come back fit, fresh, firing, and we can kick out of the season. And in no time, I'm sure if we win 3 matches on the bounce, the Manchester United fans that are Ten Hag out, that are Zexi out, would come around. Yeah, we need the support. The players need the support. The club needs the support. We cannot be fighting against each other at every site of disappointments. All right. So then, you can join me enjoying the scenery. Like, and yeah, I want to hear from you. I really want to hear from you. For the 3 chances Liverpool had that resulted in goals, let me know what you think. If you believe Manchester United would have converted those chances if they were the one that got those chances. I really want to hear from you because I really doubt we would have. Personally, I doubt we would have. It just shows the golf in class in our forward play. All right, drop your likes as usual. I really urge you to drop your likes, and if you are tuning in for the very first time, do want to subscribe to this channel and turn on your post notifications. Okay, and until the next one, I might just be here, chilling out, relaxing, and reflecting. It's enjoying the beautiful weather here in Lagos. All right, let me know how it is over where you are, where you're watching from, the weather, where you're watching from, and all that. And just enjoy your weekend and stay winning. Cheers.